Hello dear students, I think all of you are doing well and I really believe you have gone through the video that I posted in YouTube and you have learned the lesson. I am sure about it. So let us just recall what we learned in the previous class. We had seen a boy who was spending his time in a banyan tree. He had a wonderful friend, a little squirrel, and how happy they were in each other. And the boy was just describing about the banyan tree, how the birds were chirping there, making noise, different types of birds coming to the banyan tree, etc. And we had just wound up the class last time describing or saying that there was a fight between a mongoose and a cobra. And we had seen a video how fierce is a fight between a mongoose and cobra. I think that much is clear for everyone. So I hope let us continue with the next paragraph. എല്ലാവർക്കും അത്രയും ഭാഗം ക്ലിയർ ആയെന്ന് കരുതുന്നു. നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത ഭാഗത്തിലേക്ക് കടക്കാം. ശ്രദ്ധിച്ച് കേൾക്കുക. So let us listen carefully and try to learn difficult words. Please write it down in your notebook so that when you come to school I can check it whether you have written the meaning of difficult words. So shall we go? Shall continue with the class. So the next paragraph, it was an April afternoon. So April afternoon, and the warm breezes of the approaching summer had sent everyone, including grandfather, indoors. So it is taking place, the story is taking place in Uttar Pradesh or Uttarakhand. It is a northern state. And the summer is very severe there. If any of you have gone there, you know it. The warm breezes of approaching summer. So warm means very hot. What do you mean breeze? I think all of you know the meaning of breeze. They may breeze. Breeze means a gentle wind. Breeze, a gentle wind. If you want to write down, take the meaning, you can just pause the video and take the meaning down, because I can't wait so much time to let you write it down. Meaning എഴുതിയെടുക്കേണ്ടവർക്ക് വീഡിയോ ഒന്ന് പോസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അന്നേരം മീനിങ് എഴുതിയെടുക്കാം. ഒത്തിരി നേരം എനിക്കിവിടെ പോസ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നാൽ നമ്മുടെ സമയം റൺ ഔട്ട് ആവും. സോ ദാറ്റ്സ് എ റീസൺ. ഓക്കെ, സോ ബ്രീസ്. Approaching summer, the coming summer had sent everyone, including grandfather. Even the grandfather went indoors. So we can't sit outside. They all went indoors, inside the room. They all went inside. I was feeling drowsy myself and was wondering if I should go to the pond behind the house for a swim. And the boy was feeling drowsy. What is the meaning of drowsy? To see the meaning? What is the meaning of drowsy? Feeling sleepy. Mayakkam thonu, sleepy. Feel drowsy. So when it is very hot, especially our fifth period and so on, you all feel the same thing. So when I come to take a class at the fifth period, I used to feel that students are feeling very drowsy. So that is the time, noon time. So the boy was feeling drowsy myself and was wondering if I should go to the pond behind the house for a swim. So he was thinking he should go out to the pond. The pond means kulam. Behind the house for a swim, for swimming. Ninda. When I saw a huge black cobra gliding out of a clump of cactus and making for some cooler part of the garden. Then I saw a huge black cobra. All of you might have seen cobra. It's a black cobra gliding out of. What is the meaning of gliding? You know the meaning gliding? Moving smoothly. വളരെ സ്മൂത്ത് ആയിട്ട് ഇറങ്ങിപ്പോകുന്നതാണ് ഗ്ലൈഡിംഗ് എന്ന് പറയും. വളരെ തെന്നിയിറങ്ങുക, ഇഴഞ്ഞിറങ്ങുക. ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് so because it is a snake, you can say it is a ഇഴഞ്ഞിറങ്ങുന്നെന്ന് പറയാം. Okay, it is a snake. out of a clump of cactus. What is the meaning of clump? Clump means again it is a small group. Kutam. Clump, small group. Clump of cactus. And I think all of you know cactus. What is a cactus? You have seen this? This is a cactus. Cactus. The cactus. And making for some cooler part of the garden. And the snake was searching of cooler part. You know the snakes, when it is very hot, they try to move to the cooler part. So the parents say don't go where there are plenty of leaves and so on, because there may be snakes beneath it. Like parents ഒക്കെ പറയാറില്ലേ ഈ ഇലയൊക്കെ കൂട്ടിയിട്ടേക്കുന്ന തണുപ്പുള്ളിടത്തേക്ക് ചൂടുകാലത്ത് ഒത്തിരി പോകരുത്, അതിൻ്റെ ഇടയിൽ പാമ്പുണ്ടാവും. So I say that's the reason it is they go for a search of cooling. At the same time, a mongoose whom I had often seen emerged from the bushes and went straight to the cobra. And at the same time, a mongoose, you know what is a mongoose, whom I had often seen. Often means sometimes. Emerged from the bushes. What is the meaning of emerge? What is the meaning of to emerge? Emerge means come out. Come out. Come out. Emerge means come out. Emerged from the bushes and went straight for the cobra. So the mongoose and cobra, you know, they are enemies. If they see each other, definitely they will fight. So the mongoose came out and directly went to the cobra. In a clearing beneath the tree, in bright sunshine, they came face to face. So these two enemies, mongoose and cobra, in the clearing beneath the tree. Beneath means what? What is the meaning of beneath? Beneath means under. Okay, beneath means under. Okay, the third beneath the clearing, these two enemies came face to face. Cobra knew only too well that the grey mongoose, 3 feet long, was a superb fighter, clever and aggressive. So Cobra knew very well that the grey mongoose, 3 feet long, its length was almost 3 feet, was a superb fighter. He was a good fighter. Clever. What is the meaning of clever? Clever, if you don't know the meaning, clever, he is very intelligent. Okay? Intelligent. That's the meaning of clever. Clever. It's very clever. And aggressive. What is the meaning of aggressive? Aggressive. Ready to attack. Akramanagariyan. Ready to attack. Okay? It's very aggressive. Ready to fight. Aggressive. But the cobra was skillful and experienced fighter too. But the cobra was not very bad in fighting. You know, it is very, very ferocious. It is very, very poisonous. No, it fights. He could move swiftly and strike with the speed of light. It can move swiftly means very fast. Could move very fast and strike with the speed of light. The speed of light. Prakashathinte vegathil strike and so, you know, it's very fast. And the sacs behind his long sharp fangs were full of deadly venom. And the sacs. Sacs means meaning here, you know, sacs. Vishasanji, no, sacs. Okay? Behind the fangs, it is that fangs means Veshapal. No, fangs. Behind his fangs. Okay? Were full of deadly venom. It was completely full of deadly venom. Okay? It was to be a battle of champions. So, two equally ferocious, equally skillful fighters are coming face to face. So, this is going to be a very, very fantastic battle of champions. Hissing defiance, his forked tongue darting in and out, the cobra raised 3 of his 6 feet off the ground. Hissing defiance. What is the meaning of defiance? What is the meaning of hissing? What do you mean by hissing? Hiss means a sharp sibilant sound. Cheater. Okay. Hissing. Defiance, resistance. Pradhirodham. So when the mongoose came to attack, the cobra also wanted to resist, so it It made a hissing sound. When we go to attack a snake, it hisses back, especially the cobra, hiss back. Okay. Raised 3 of his 6 feet off the ground. From the 3 feet, it was 6 feet. From the 6 feet, it almost 3 feet, it stood up in the ground. You have seen that. And spread his broad spectacle hood. You might have seen a cobra. It is what do you mean, spectacle hood? You have seen this, no? Cobra, spectacled, no? The full of that spots and a mark in that, something like a V shape. You have seen that. This is what we call a spectacled shape, hood. Hood means and a patti, like spectacled hood. The mongoose bushed his tail. The mongoose also bushed his tail, just raised the hairs of his tail. The long hair on his spine stood up, and on the spine, the back part of the mongoose, all the hair stood up. In the past, the very thickness of his hair had saved him from bites that would have been fatal to others. In the past, the very thickness of his hair, hair had saved him from bites. The thickness of his hair saved him from the bites. പല കടികളിൽ നിന്ന് അവനെ രക്ഷിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ഈ കട്ടിയുള്ള രോമം തൻ്റെ ചുമലിലുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. That would have been fatal to others. What is the meaning of fatal? Deadly. Fatal means deadly, മാരകമായ, മരണകാരണമായേക്കാവുന്ന. That's the meaning of. So, if he had known this, if he didn't have this hair on his spine, he would die. He would be dead before in the previous attacks. Though the combatants were unaware of my presence in the banyan tree, they soon became aware of the arrival of 2 other spectators. Though the combatants, what do you mean combatants? Who are the combatants? Fighters, poraligal. Who are the fighters here? The cobra and the mongoose. You know that, the 2 combatants. So they are called the combatants. Were unaware of my presence. What do you mean unaware? They were not aware. My presence in the banyan. The snake and mongoose, they did not know that the boy was sitting up in the tree. But they soon became aware of the arrival of 2 other spectators. They became aware. The arrival of 2 other spectators. 2 other spectators arrived there. What do you mean? Arrive ethicheria. Spectators, carnival, onlookers. We can say those who watch a game or something that we call spectators. Okay. One was a myna and other a jungle crow. So what is a myna? Have you seen a myna? This is a myna. No, beautiful. It speaks. No, it says that it speaks. If you speak something to that. And the other a jungle crow. Crow, okay, it's very common in our place. Not the wily urban crow. It is not the wily. What is the meaning of wily? Wily means deceitful. Sutrakarna. So we always give that adjective to a crow. Wily, deceitful, cunning. Sutrakarna. They had seen these preparations for battle. So they saw there is a battle is going to take place, and had settled on the cactus to watch the outcome. And they were sitting in the cactus to see what could be the outcome. What could be the result? Had they been content only to watch, all would have been well with both of them. Okay, so it is something like a condition. It is saying, had they been content, what do you mean content? Happy. Had they been content? If they were content, they were happy to only to watch, all would have been well with both of them. If they were happy simply for watching, everything would have been well, it is said. That means they didn't come there simply for watching. They had some other purpose. They had some other purpose. Because of that purpose, they had no happy ending. അവരുടെ ഉദ്ദേശം ശരിയല്ലാതിരുന്നുകൊണ്ട് അവർക്ക് എന്തും സംഭവിച്ചു. let us see that in the next class. So please go through this passage, learn the difficult words. You can pause the videos and write the meaning, okay, and you can take note of it and learn the difficult words. Please read and understand the passage. And you know, the purpose of reading all this passage, it is not simply to by heart them. We learn how to construct sentences, how to make sentences, how to express our feelings or whatever in our mind in English. That is the main purpose of learning these lessons. Our purpose is not to by heart something and produce it to the paper. കാണാതെ പഠിക്കാനോ കാണാതെ പഠിച്ച് എഴുതാനല്ല, നമ്മുടെ ഉള്ളിലുള്ള കാര്യം ഇതേപോലെ സെൻറ്റൻസുകളായി എഴുതാൻ പഠിക്കാമെന്ന്. So please take care and learn this passage, and let us meet in the next class with the balance of this passage. Thank you for watching.